Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Progress for ITV number 2024-02. Let's start by an opening prayer to be led by Engineer Evangelista.
Lord, thank you po sa ito at sa naway program and sana po hindi maalis po ng mag-represent and sana po mapayapa po ang presentation. And thank you po sa aming pag-represent.
Thank you, Engineer. The things for our today's activity are the following, starting with Architect Carlos Steven second back DPWH member. Miss Camila Barca, back secretary member. Mr. Leonardo S. Montano, the second back secretary member. Engineer Jeffrey Evangelista from Planning Design Section. Engineer Lodi Arroyo from Planning Design Section. Engineer Precious Deselio from Planning Design Section. Miss Armina B. Abad, Box Secretary Member. Engineer Jaime Lactani, Back Provisional Member for Civil Works. Engineer Juan Jan Aston, Back Regular Member. Engineer Randy Cabanes, Back PWG. We would also like to recognize via Zoom the attendance of the Mr. Tito Ray Cajos, Back Secretariat Member.
Present po.
Miss Vilna Orellano, our Back Vice Chairperson.
Present po, good morning.
Engineer Sapar Julie Lamon, Back PWG Member.
Present po, good morning po.
Miss Imelda Constantino, Back PWG Member.
Present po.
Engineer Paulo Miranda, Back PWG Member.
Present po.
Engineer Eduardo Gallardo, Back Provisional Member for all types of procurement. Engineer Rabin Claire Katina, Back Secretary Member. Engineer Yolanda Tiamino, our Back Chairperson. And yours truly, Engineer Jess Morris Alias, Back Secretary Member. So to formally start our activity for today, let us give the floor to our Back Provisional Member for Civil Works, Engineer Lactani.
Good morning po. Proceed po sa ating first project with construction of solar water system, Barangay Barandal-Mayapa, with approved budget for the contract, 30,230,000 pesos. Now, the second project, contract ID number 2040I0081, construction of road Barangay Barandal, Calamba, City, Laguna, with approved budget for the contract of 4,950,000 pesos. Third project, contract ID number 2040I0082, construction of the Barangay Prinza, Calamba, City, Laguna, with approved budget for the contract of 4,950,000 pesos. Fourth project, with contract ID number 2040I0083, Rehabilitation of road and bridge Barangay Dela, Biñan, Laguna, with approved budget for the contract project. Contract ID number 24DI0084. Construction of the Revetment of Mayapa near Barandal-Mayapa Bridge, Barangay with approval and contract of 14 and our last project, the Procurement construction of Revetment of with approval and fund of 59,164,150 pesos.
Before the presentation, this week, questions and clarifications will be entertained right after each question. Once na sinabi po yung presentation, yung presenter, kung meron pong questions or queries regarding po dun sa kanyang presentation, that's the perfect time na tayo po yung magtanong. So, let's proceed to our
Ganito po yung details ng column. Ang dami kong field, not inset, schedule, black item. So yung details naman ng combination plan, ang input column. Then for the details of the terms of pack, so naka-include po that elevator, details, ito po yung details ng pack. Then ito po yung then ito po yung aking certificate po. That's all po. For the project allocation, 5 the rate of that for the net debt of 0.51. For the project location, Barangay, we pagkalit size. So, kapag start po sa screen, and that's 810. For the same, ito po yung Removal of structures, removal of awkward structures, structure, and pieces. Then sub-base preparation. Part B, sub-base and base forest. Abilities of base forest. Part B, piece. Na 0.23 meters. Then part B, staples, allowance, piece, part base, part B. That's the question. For our expert, with contact and for the construction city, for the present information, about the public. For the construction. Public one, Dr. Luna in box over, with S1.0. For the project located in the so drainage that is 230%. US landmarks noted in NBCP, Calamba, State of and DWH. Ito po for this. For this other quantity, the part A to be construction of two projects, solution of part using for part B actual structure instructions in that understood very good. Then structure explanation for part X solution instruction have been for structure above and below. Part B study structure frequent in essence for the minimum equipment, we have backhoe breaker, dump truck, water truck, work cutter, concrete breaker. For the political protection, ang po ng ating brain pag-utility, ang capability conception, ang depth variety, nandito po yung section with money. Then for the plan, we have the reinforcing details for our RTC. Nandito po yung record money. For the for research validation photos, transfer po.
Hello, good morning po ating Dela. At behalf of the Procurement, I've been presenting the application of road and drainage for Calamba. So, for the project information, ang project location po natin is ang agency po natin is 49,500,000. Ang calendar duration po natin is 245 days. Ang scope of works po natin is rehabilitation of roads and bridges. So, ito po ang item po natin. So, if you may traffic management and occupational safety. And meron na po na dinagdag na removal of actual structure and for PCCP, removal of structure and obstruction concrete. So, sa concrete po is ang remove po natin yung existing na line canal po dun sa area. Then, for the PCCP po is may nire-block po tayo ng mga segment of roads along the area of Calamba. So, additionally, meron tayong metal grids and gratings para po sa manhole cover po natin. Then, for the project alignment po, so ang project alignment po natin is start po tayo dito po sa arco po ng Dela. So from there po, diretso lang po siya. Then doon po sa tulong pato po, doon po yung magiging arco natin. So ayun po yung scope ng project po natin. So ito nga po, inside po, ito po yung side features po natin. So ito po yung arco ng Dela. So sa right side naman po, ayun po yung segment po yung kailangan Dela. Ayan po. So, ito po yung sa may yun po yung output natin. So, dun sa ilalim ng mga tricycle po, meron po yung box culvert na diretso po sa ilog. So, ito po yung picture po ng parang sinika. Ito po sa sinika na to, ito po yung box culvert po puntang ilog. So, yan po yung output natin. So, ito po yung drainage po natin. So, ito po is magre-remap po tayo from station 0 to station 800. So, may part po dito na sa station 680 po, i-elevate po natin yung road. So, from dito po, yan po yung laki. Then from 6 plus 262, yan po yung start po ng drainage po natin papunta sa outfall. Then, may ganoon po tayong cross rate po dito na from Angeles Streets and Juan Streets po. Luna Streets pa. So, yun po. So, ang flow po ng outfall natin diretso po. So, yan po. So, yung every step po yung cover po natin, ang reflected po dito sa plan. Okay. So, ito po yung profile po natin. So, from stage 100 to 300, ang elevation po natin is following existing elevation. Then, 300 to 600 following po sa existing elevation po yung ating road. Then, dito na po sa station 680. So, station 680 to 800, magkakaroon po tayo ng elevated road. So, i-ayos po natin. I-maintain po natin yung elevation na 5.3 meters po. 30 meters. So, ipapantay lang po kasi medyo bumaba na po sa level ko yung kalsada. Okay. Then, same goes po sa Angeles po. So, magkakaroon po tayo ng change of elevation po ng road. So, i-elevate po natin. Maintain din po natin yung 5.30 meters na elevation na papatama din sa video. So, okay. Yan po. Same goes sa naman po. So, i-elevate po natin yung road niya. Then, papantay po nila sa natin siya sa elevation ng 5.30. So, para hindi po mapanig sa lugar. So, ito po yung road. So, ito po yung typical section po niya. So, sa Mabini Street, yan, i-elevate po na natin. Then, sa station 262 to 80, dito po yung maintenance tayo. So, ayan po. Para the existing elevation ng po tayo. Then, after po yung 80 to station 800, so meron din po tayo, i-elevate na po natin. Yung sa existing drainage po, i-refer po natin sa station at po natin. Then, meron po tayo definition ng bagong drainage po na 1.5 by 1.5. Then, sa aming streets, meron din po tayong drainage and reblocking. Na may width po na drainage 1.2 by 1.2. Then, sa Laguna Street, may 1.2 by 1.2 drainage din po tayo and PCP tayo. So, ito po ay nililipin po natin. Sa one side lang po yung drainage. Makikot lang din po. Then, ito po yung typical drainage detail. So, kung makikita niyo po dito sa isa, ito po yung i-refer natin drainage na itataas, tinaas natin yung drainage natin. Then, ito po yung 1.5, then 1.5 meters and 1.2 meters na drainage. So, ito po ang drainage cover natin. So, metal grading na po niya. So, yan po. So, cast iron po niya. So, yan po. Sa box, ito naman po for, cross-drain po natin is naka-box toolboard po yung pattern po natin. May schedule po. Thank you po. Any question? Good morning. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be presenting construction of Revetment along Mayapa Waterways near Barandal-Mayapa Beach, Barangay, Calamba, City, Laguna. Ang project allocation po is 50M. Ang ABC po natin is 49 million. Ang total duration po ng project is 231 calendar days. Ang total length po ng project is 310.4 million meters. The scope of works po natin is construction of laptop road structures with steel sheet pipe. So ito po yung project duration po natin. Malapit lang po din sa Mayapa and Barandal na boundary. So may village po tayo dadaan. So ito po yung kung makikita po dito, ano din po natin. Ito sa downside ng screen ito po, yun po yung project alignment po natin. Then malapit lang po sa beach. So ito po yung site photo. So ayan po. Ito po yung nagkuha sa top ng beach. So ang access po natin sa bilang talaga ng beach. So kung makikita niyo po dito, meron po dito sa site. Sa may right side po ng screen natin. Nandun po is may access naman po and open space po. Ground so, madaling makaka-access din po yung equipment natin. So, ito po is po yung po. So, yun po yung design flood level po natin. So, hindi naman po makakabaw sa top yung water natin. Pero, top up natin. Lumabagin ko natin river. So, ito po is yung sa plano, yun nga po, napag-usapan po namin ng na sa pwede mong i-access yung air bridge, makikipag-coordinate na po talaga. Then, ito po yung structure po natin. So, ito ay 45 na dalawang word po. So, ito po is tama ng ito po structure na is tama po sa contour po ng lupa po at that area. So, with steel sheet pa rin po niya. So, ang minimum equipment po na is one backboard, one rubber, welding machine, payloader. So, ito po. So, since nakita nyo ako sa picture, makikita, ito po yung flood control structure po natin. So, meron tayong bridge construction, 404.7 for the concrete, then additionally dito po but removal of individual piece. So may 13 po tayo i-remove na piece. Then removal dapat may 3 trans per sheet. Thank you po.
The primary for me, Patient patient like one thing for the project application, we want to be like in a bit then EPC another fee 249 DEO for this 120 part A part E part F construction part G drainage and structure part L part L blocks for the trap fiber hammer welding machine 1 bar water trap for the primary treatment. Dito lang po tayo ng sex. Pero yung iwasan po natin. Ang kaya po niya ay before content. Start po, season 4 that's 120 and 4 that's 70 point. Skill details. Maybe. Then, first, then click part 1. For the site access, for the site for the site
Good. Any questions po sa regarding po sa mga presented projects? Any queries or question regarding sa mga technicalities or kung ano po yung tayo? Don't hesitate to ask some questions. Check po mga YouTube na. So, far po wala naman comments. So, position po tayo sa topic sa major category of works and pickup category. To be presented by our DPWH Head Engineer Randy Cabanes.
or the opponent sa ating lahat. Discuss lang po natin yung video category of works. Pick up license. For the first project, 23.0190, construction of solar water system, Barangay Los Baños, Laguna, with an EPC of 13,230,000. The major category of works is water supply, level 2 and 3. The following are the similar categories. For the recap license category, it should be category C and D, and classification small. Next project, 24-0081. Construction of road, Barangay Barandal, Calamba City, Laguna, with an ABC of 4,950,000 pesos. The major category of works is road, and the following are the similar categories. For the recap license category, it should be category C and D, and classification small. Next project, 24-0082, construction of drainage, Barangay Prinza, Calamba City, with an ABC of 4,950,000 pesos. The major category of work is flood control, and the following are the similar categories. For the recap license category, it should be category C and D, and classification of small p. Next project po, 24-0083, Rehabilitation of road and drainage, Barangay Dela, Biñan, with an ABC of 49,500,000 pesos. The major category of works are flood control and road, and the following are the similar categories. For the pickup license category, it should be category B, and classification of EU. Next project, 24-0084, construction of Revetment along Mayapa Waterways near Barandal-Mayapa Bridge, Barangay Barandal, Calamba City, with an ABC of 49 million pesos. The major category of work is flood control, and the following are the similar categories. It should be category B, and classification of medium. For the last project, 24-0085, construction of Revetment along Salmon River, Barangay Parian, Calamba City, with an ABC of 59,100,000 work is flood control, and the following are the similar categories. For the pickup license category, it should be category B, and classification of medium.
Yeah. Thank you, Engineer. Any questions po regarding the major category of works and pickup category? Upon checking po ng aming social media platforms, so far po ay walang question. So proceed na po tayo sa ating next topic. Again, for this pre conference, ITV includes ITV number 2024-02 with contract ID numbers from 24 ER0081, 24 ER0085, and so 23 ER01. Agenda and the following project data for bid forms, technical and financial proposals, criteria for eligibility screening, preliminary examination of bids, evaluation of bids, and post qualification. Submission of bidding documents. The DPWH Laguna Second District Engineering Office will use non-discretionary pass / way criteria in the eligibility check, preliminary examination of bids, detailed evaluation of bids, post qualification and award. Requirement of bidding documents. Instruction to bidders, general conditions of contracts, specification, drawings, bill of quantities and form. Eligibility requirements for the technical component. For Class A documents, for legal documents, Philippines registration certificate, valid Philippines registration certificate, platinum membership in accordance with section 8.5 of the For technical documents, statement of prospective bidder, government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started if any, whether similar or not similar in nature and complexity to the contract to be bid. Statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract, similar to the contract to be bid, except under conditions provided under the rule. Special pickup license in case of joint ventures and registration for the type and cost of the contract to be bid. Original copy of bid security is in the form of a coupon. Submit also a certification issued by the Insurance Commission or original copy of notarized bid security declaration. For project requirements, letter A, organizational chart for the contract to be bid. B, list of contractors, key personnel. It includes project manager, engineers, engineers, and foremen to be assigned to the bid qualifications. C, list of contractors, major equipment units, which are all leased and are under purchase agreements, supported by proof of ownership or certification of availability of equipment from the equipment lessor or vendor for the duration of the project as the case. The experience means total years of civil works experience of any utility construction and engineering consultancy services. Include the tax identification number of the key person. Also include the contact number, especially of the materials engineer. Accredited safety officer required upon issuance of notice of award, subject to DEO 98 series of 2014 or the submission of construction safety and health program by the Department of Labor and Employment. First aider with certificate of training issued by Red Cross in compliance to DOLA requirement for the approval of construction safety and health program, subject also to DEO 98 series of 2014. Original duly signed omnibus form statement, and if applicable, original notarized secretary certificate in case of a corporation, partnership, or cooperative, or original special power of attorney in of all members of the joint venture, giving full power and authority to its officer to sign the OSS and do acts to represent the leader. The net financial contracting capacity of the bidder shall be used in the eligibility processing. Prospective bidder must have an NFCC at least equal to the ABC to be procured as follows. NFCC is equals to the difference of current assets and current liabilities multiplied by 15 and it will be subtracted by the value of portions of all outstanding works under the bidders ongoing contracts, including awarded contracts to be started, which portions coincide with the contract to be bid. In the NFCC, the fixed factor of 15 shall be used in the computation of NFCC regardless of the contract to be bid. For Class B documents, special joint venture license and valid joint venture agreement. If applicable, duly signed joint venture agreement and its higher in case joint venture existence or duly notarized statements from all the potential joint venture parties stating to prove by the provisions of the JVA in the instance that the bid is successful. For financial envelope or envelope number 2, financial bid form must be in accordance with the form prescribed. Bid prices in the bid of quantities. Detailed estimates including a summary sheet indicating the unit charges of construction materials, labor rates, and equipment rentals used in coming up with the bid. Quarterly and monthly cash flow and payment statement. Instruction to bidders. Under activity costs 20 from bid bidders. The bidder shall submit 1 original and 2 copies of the first and second components of its bid written in indelible ink and shall be signed by the bidder or its duly authorized representative. All envelopes shall A. Contain the name of the contract to be bid in capital letters. B. Bear the name and address of the bidder in capital letters. C. Be addressed to the procuring entity's bank. D. Bear and E. Bear a warning. Do not open before the date and time for the opening. The bidder shall enclose the original eligibility, technical documents, one sealed envelope, and original of their financial component, another sealed envelope marked original financial component, sealing them all in an outer envelope marked original bid. Each copy of the first and second envelope shall be similarly sealed, duly marking the inner envelopes as copy number 1 or 2 technical component and copy number 1 or 2 financial component and the outer envelope as copy number 1 or 2. Note, these envelopes containing the original and copies shall then be enclosed in one single envelope. The bid documents, both technical and financial proposal, must be both funded for asset and font size 10 up to 70 to 100% scale with documentary stamps and paginated as per DEO number 90 series of 2000. Please refer to DEO 11 series of 2017 for the inclusion of the minimum materials testing equipment in the technical component of the bid. For the minimum materials testing equipment and DEO 127 series of 2018, strict application of RA 9184 in the conduct of post-qualification of features with the ongoing contracts with the DPWH. So, yung sa ating pong envelope system, hindi naman po siya magiging grounds para po kayo ay mag-comply to So, para lang po maging presentable ang ating mga bid, ang ating mga technical report, kaya po namin ito i-discuss sa ating pre-report. For our next topic, about the electronic submission.
Electronic submission and receipt of bids. Legal references. Department Order Number 87, Series of 2020. Electronic submission and receipt of bids for the procurement of civil works contracts. GPPB Resolution Number 09-2020, dated May 7, 2020. Approving measures for the efficient conduct of procurement activities during a state of calamity or implementation of community quarantine or similar restrictions. Authorizing the submission and receipt of bids through electronic means or email. 2016 Revised IRR of RA 9184. Electronic submission and receipt of bids procedures. Number 1. Post the invitation to bid and bidding documents. Responsible person, Box Secretariat. Must be posted in the DPWH and PhilJEP's websites and at any conspicuous place for 7 calendar days per section 21 of IRR of RA 9184. Number 2. Create the contract ID folder in the eBid portal. Responsible person, Box Secretariat. Shall be done upon posting of the invitation to bid and bidding documents. The folder name should be consistent with the contract ID scheme provided under DEO number 33, series of 2018. Number 3. Purchase the bidding documents. Responsible person, contractor. Section 17.4 and Appendix 8 Guidelines on the sale of bidding documents of the IRR of RA 9184. Number 4. Send the proof of purchase of bidding documents. Responsible person is contractor. Send the number 5. Send the electronic bid. Responsible person is contractor. File format pickup ID underscore contract ID underscore bid .zip. Email subject format bid submission for contract ID. Must be in a password protected archive format. Shall contain 2 password protected archive files, the technical and financial proposal. Number 6. Send the electronic bid due to attachment file size. Limitation of the email service provider used. Responsible person, contractor. Item 3.I of DO number 87 series of 2020. Email subject format bid submission 1-24 contract ID bid submission 2-24 contract ID. Electronic bid main archive file. Technical proposal archive folder. Financial proposal archive folder. Number 7. Send the bid modification, if any. Responsible person, contractor. File format, pickup ID, underscore contract ID, underscore bid, underscore modification, underscore x.zip. Email subject format, bid modification x4 contract ID, where X represents the number of bid modification submitted. Must be IFN, a password protected archive format. Number 8. Send a letter of non-participation, responsible person, contractor. File format, pickup ID, underscore contract ID, underscore non-participation, .pdf. Email subject format, non-participation for contract ID. Must be in PDF. Number 9. Send a letter of bid withdrawal, if any. Responsible person, contractor. File format, pickup ID, underscore contract ID, underscore bid withdrawal, .pdf. Email subject format, bid withdrawal for contract ID. Must be in PDF. Number 10. Close the contract ID folder in eBid portal. Responsible person is Bank Secretariat. Rename the contract ID folder in eBid portal to contract ID underscore closed on the deadline of submission and receipt of bids. Number 11. Download the bids from the eBid portal to the local computer. Responsible person, Bank Secretariat. Item V, A, DO number 87, series of 2020. Number 12. Provide the password for the main archive file and the technical proposal archive file. Responsible person, contractor. Shall only be disclosed verbally in writing during the actual bid opening, which may be done in person or through video conferencing, webcasting, or other similar technology available. Bidders shall be given a maximum of 3 attempts or a period of 15 minutes, whichever comes first, to provide the correct password except in unforeseen justifiable circumstances. Otherwise, the bidder shall be disqualified. The bidder may also be subjected to the sanctions under DEO 17 series of 2015 three-strike policy, as may be warranted under the circumstances. Number 13. Open the main archive and the technical proposal archive file. Responsible person, Bank Secretariat. Item VA of DO number 87, series of 2020, and section 30.1 of the IRR of RA 9184. Number 14. Provide the password for the financial proposal archive file. Responsible person, Bank Secretariat. Shall only be disclosed verbally or in writing during the actual bid opening, which may be done in person or through video conferencing, webcasting, or other similar technology available. Bidders shall be given a maximum of 3 attempts or a period of 15 minutes, whichever comes first, to provide the correct password except in unforeseen justifiable circumstances. Otherwise, the bidder shall be disqualified. The bidder may also be subjected to the sanctions under DO 17 series of 2015 three-strike policy, as may be warranted under the circumstances. Number 15, open the financial proposal archive file. Responsible person, Box Secretariat. Item VA of DO number 87, series of 2020, and section 30.1 of the IRR of RA 9184.
Schedule for ITV deadline for submission of bids on or before February 8, 2024 at 9 p.m. Opening of bids immediately after the deadline of submission of the DPWH Laguna 2nd District Engineering Office, New Conference Room, Barangay Bamba, Los Baños, Laguna. Bids must be duly received by the bank secretary through for manual submission, as I said a while ago, here in our office, and for electronic submission, you can send it through electronic bids_laguna2@dpwh.gov. Please be informed that the above mentioned required bidding documents are posted and available at the DPWH website and PDFs for reference and grading. Once again, for the last time, we're encouraging especially our prospective bidder, to don't hesitate to ask questions or any clarifications, queries regarding the topic discussed from the running presentation, major category of works, technical category, and also with regards to technical and financial component. So upon checking of our social media platforms, so far there are no comments or any questions or clarifications. With this, we can end our activity here. Thank you for attending to all the activities in this room and also to our social